So imagine, it's mid-COVID, restaurants are getting shut down left to right. Not only because the food is bad, because people are not coming out anymore. And something that we noticed is a lot of places are getting wrecked by negative online reviews and having no reviews at all, which also made it bad. So we came up with the idea of Peachy Charming Consulting. We started Peachy Consulting because we wanted to help local restaurants bounce back, not just by telling people they exist, but also by having them look good on online reviews. Like, people are making decisions based on what they see on Yelp, TikTok, Instagram, TripAdvisor, things of that nature. So if a restaurant does not have a strong presence or they have one bad review sitting at the top, it can kill their business. But if they have a solid, recent, and positive feedback, it can most definitely help your business out. At Peachy Charm Consulting, we help restaurants take control of their online rep. We know how much reviews can make or break a restaurant, so we're here to make sure the good ones don't get buried and the bad ones don't define your whole story. Hi, my name is Donna Barnes. I'm the Client Relationship Manager at Peachy Charm Consulting. I'm the one who directly works with the restaurant owners or managers to understand their needs and how to help them respond to reviews to make sure their online reputation truly affects how great their business is. As the Client Relationship Manager at Peachy Charm Consulting, I specialize in elevating restaurants' reputations through communication and expectational customer service, drawing from my background in hospitality and digital marketing. With my background in hospitality and digital marketing, I can help you activate and manage your online presence, turning feedback into opportunities for growth by responding promptly and authentically to reviews. We can enhance your customers' trust and loyalty, leading to increased bookings and positive word of mouth reviews. High Noon Brunchery is Georgia's first all-pink cafe, located in the historic downtown Douglasville. It was opened March 2024 with a vibrant of pink interior and a southern menu, such as fish and grits, lobster beignets, fried tomatoes, chicken and waffles, banana pudding French toast, and just a variety of options. They also include mimosa flights, signature iced teas, signature coffees, and a diverse dietary preference with vegan and gluten-free options. With its unique ambience and offerings, High Noon has quickly become a popular destination for both local and visitors. Now let's talk competitors, both located in Douglasville. One is located right next to High Noon Brunchery, is Grits Brunch Bar, and it offers the same thing, a southern comfort food, including shrimp and grits, salmon croquettes, things of that nature. But it's more of a laid-back tone. And also, T's Brunch Bar provides a modern brunch experience with a twist featuring items like lobster fried rice, southwestern chicken egg rolls, and they also have DJs on the weekend with a bunch of cocktail options. Now, shrimps. High Noon Brunchery shrimp starts from the interior to the building and to the creativeness they have in the menu. I will be reading this one review from Tina. Enjoyed a wonderful brunch on Friday the 13th. Trust me, there were no bad news. Everything was delicious. My sister and I enjoyed our meals. One of us got the breakfast sandwich, which was good, and another one of us got a French toast. The slices were very thick and cooked to perfection with no mushy center, and another of us had a brisket hash which had no fat and was delicious. Be warned, the portions are a pretty generous amount, so if you're not a healthy eater, you might opt to share. The atmosphere is very nice. The interior in pink various shades, as well as the decorations for Christmas, was very nice. Ashanti, our server, was the best. Great service, great food, great fun. Thank you for the wonderful start to our sister Christmas celebration. Based off that review, they enjoyed themselves and they'll most definitely come back. I know this review had a lot of people wanting to come for the Christmas decoration, because for Christmas, they did the whole restaurant Christmas trees, Christmas decorations, and I know that brought in a lot of customers. Another wonderful review that I know brought in a lot of customers from Bel Air. 10 out of 10. Everything we had was delicious. All the staff was so sweet and accommodated, and the atmosphere is so cute. We had no complaints. I ordered the vegan pancakes and sausage. They were the best pancakes I ever had. So soft and moist. My aunt got the high noon breakfast. She said it was epic. The grits were so creamy and her catfish was so crispy but flaky. I served her Lizzie. She was so sweet and the manager Ronald was so welcoming and friendly. We will most definitely be back. And now that's a wonderful review. Another great review from Nicole. This place is an Instagram dream. There are photo ops everywhere you turn in all pink. The entire building. The menu is robust and filled with amazing brunch combinations. They do not skimp on the portions either. All in all, we enjoyed it. So I know this review led a lot of customers to come because they can take pictures and that when they receive their food, they receive in big portions. Now let's behold the negative reviews. I will be reading you this review from Imani. If I could give 0 stars, I would. Imagine a restaurant that's not equipped to withstand all outdoor weather conditions, yet still they provide outdoor seating for their customers. The tents are absolutely a waste because they did not cover us or the food, completely causing us and our food to be completely wet. I would not recommend this place for a large party because you will be seated outdoors. My experience was a complete nightmare, which you would not want any customer to leave or say. Also, the service was horrible. The waitress left as soon as the rain started and never came back to check on us or try to accommodate us. Worst outdoor dining event or dining ever. So recommendations for this review is I would say if it's going to be raining outside, don't have anyone sit outside. A lot of restaurants still want to make their money and provide to the customers in any circumstance. But if it's not equipped for them to sit outside or be comfortable, or people really come from far away and people do have parties there and they'll have to sit outside and get rained on and food is destroyed, I don't advise that. Another bad review from Xavier Nick. We were quoted with a 45-minute wait time. We were told to sit outside under a cold, rainy tent. An hour and 30 minutes later, there was still no update or accommodation. Can't even tell you how the food was since we left and went to T's Brunch Bar down the street, which was delicious. We won't be back here, but maybe try to organize the wait time for customers. Going through the reviews, I've seen a lot of negative complaints about the wait time. People wait for hours. They'll never hear anything back. And that's something that the management and the host have to get together and try to accommodate the customers. Maybe give them pass out little buzzers when their time is ready. Put them on a time limit. And also, one of the competitors, T's Brunch Bar, they went there instead because High Noon was not available to serve them. Another bad review, this one is from Destiny Porter. The place looked nice as expected. I heard about this place from TikTok, but unfortunately it only looks nice. I spent $70 by myself and didn't enjoy a single thing brought to me. Food has no seasoning whatsoever. The filet from a catfish sandwich had no meat and it cost me $20. Maybe I came on a bad day, but it wasn't worth the hype or the money I spent. Recommendations for this experience she had. I feel like the food and the atmosphere need to all add up. So if it's a good place for the scenery and to dine in it, the food also needs to be great. So maybe they should work on more about the dishes they hand out, let it have a little more seasoning, or make it to perfection where you'll eat it also. Another huge problem at High Noon is expanding seat or adding more tables. So with their outside selection of seating, people are getting rained on, food is getting wet. So I'll say they should come up with a better covering at High Noon Brunchery outside so nobody gets wet and their food doesn't get wet. So probably like more expensive tents, bigger tents, or make a way where people can decide if they want to sit inside or outside and not forced to sit outside. One of the main issues with High Noon Brunchery is the wait time. So one of my recommendations I would give is to improve the wait time. Introduce an online reservation or wait list like Yelp or Vezi. Two threats I named was dirty and unkept faculties. Several customers have complained about the unclean restrooms, sticky floors, and the poorly washed/clean utensils and cups and also plates. Create a strict cleaning schedule with the hourly restroom checks and assign a specific team member for the cleanliness and the oversight during each shift. Also, another thing I mentioned was poor communication on menu items and the allergy information. Some guests were upset that the service was unaware of the gluten-free and the vegan options and gave the customers incorrect information. I recommend train all staff on the menu and the knowledge and create a printed and digital allergy-friendly version of the menu to ensure guests are safety and their satisfaction. One of the things I listed was poor communication on menu items and allergy information. Some guests were upset that service was unaware of the gluten-free and the vegan options or gave the incorrect information. So I would recommend train all staff on menu knowledge, created printed and digital allergy-friendly versions of the menu to ensure the guest is safety and for satisfaction. Understanding the guest feedback is the critical enhancing the customer experience and the staying competitive in this brunch and casual dining space. The issues identified such as long wait times despite reservations, cramped layout, inconsistent food, and limited parking. All factors that directly influence customer satisfaction and return visits. By addressing these concerns, High Noon Brunchery can not only improve its overall reputation, but it can also attract new and repeat customers and have more effectiveness. Here's a SWOT analysis for High Noon Brunchery, crafted with the tone and polish of Peachy Charm Consulting. Strengths: unique and flavorful Southern-inspired menu, cozy, trendy vibe, perfect for a brunch date, loyal local following and good word of mouth, highly praised for friendly service. Opportunities: improve reservation waitlist system, reconfigure interior layout for better flow, consistently training for kitchen staff, use positive reviews in marketing and social media. Weaknesses: long wait times, limited seating causes guest frustration during peak hours, limited vegan/allergy friendly choices, inconsistent service speed during rush, staff overwhelmed on the weekends leading to delays. Also, tight interior layout. Threats: loss of repeat customers due to frustration, negative word of mouth and public reviews, potential first time guests drop off from parking issues, crowded environment. In conclusion, staying on top of customer reviews isn't just about responding, it's about actively managing your brand and shaping future guest experiences. We recommend checking and responding to reviews weekly. This keeps your team informed and your guests feeling heard and your reputation fresh and glowing. Staying ahead of competition. To strengthen your position and stay ahead of competitors, keep delivering standout food and services, lean into your new unique atmosphere, trendy appeal, highlight what sets you apart, creative menus, aesthetic dining, friendly vibes. Act fast on guest suggestions. It shows that you care and build loyalty. Thank you, High Noon Brunchery. It's been a pleasure working with your team. We're grateful for the chance to help you manage your reviews and make a big change. Guest-focused improvements to elevate your image, communication, and service. Let's keep brunch ironic. A gift to you, a peachy charming shirt with sweeter results. Don't hesitate to reach out. We're always here to support your restaurant journey. Thank you so much for your time, energy, and amazing work you have done to make High Noon Brunchery a local favorite. Cheers to full tables, happy guests, and glowing reviews.